Hello everybody, Big Planes here, and in this video I wanted to talk about how I'm going to power the 747 Jumbo Jet, which is in a shadow, sorry, but what I wanted to show you is how I'm going to wire the whole thing up to one central battery pack. I know one is going to power this whole thing, and how it's all going to be controlled, and when this is done, when all these motors are all hooked up, it's going to be really fun and really loud to hear. So first of all, I wanted to show you that I have finally, from our last video, hooked up all four of the engines with power functions motors, so all four of these are hooked up to the system now. I did plug them all into one receiver back there, as you can see, which is plugged into one singular battery box. And what's really cool about this is that you can all control them from one. So I'm going to turn on our battery pack like that, and then get our remote, which I just finished filming this video, and we're going to switch this over to channel 2. And what's so cool about this is, check this out. Up. Wrong channel. There we go. As you can see, all four of the engines are now spinning at once. Again, a little hard to see with the shadows and such, but they're all spinning at one speed. And what's cool is that you can control the speed. And they're all used as one particular motion on the control. So this one control right here controls all four of the engines now. And as you can see, stop it. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. Initially, I wanted to have each one be able to be controlled by one, each engine I wanted to be controlled individually from each other, so I could turn one on at a time and do a whole show at conventions, but I decided just to hook them all up to one channel, so it could be much easier just to turn them all on at once and just turn them off at once. So yeah, that's a lot of huge news there. And how I'm actually going to mount these are, as you can see here, I'm just going to show you this engine. There's a wire that comes out the back of the engine that goes into the receiver. So I'm going to actually have an extension cable coming out of each one of these engines. So there'll be an engine mounted out here. Sorry about the shadow. There'll be an engine mounted out here and a cable that runs all the way back into the center where this is. There's a lot of hollow space in here, so this is where the battery packs and receiver are going to be. So there'll be long extension cables for each engine that drives it directly into the battery box in the center, and it's going to be interesting trying to hide those cables. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be probably a bit of a challenge, but I'm looking forward to this project. This is one plane that definitely needs to have engines, and we're actually looking at taking this plane to Bricks LA, so that'll be fun, and it might actually get to go out again. I was thinking after Bricks by the Bay that would be the last time this plane would be going to a convention, but it looks like there might actually be another convention up the road for this thing. So yeah, it's just a brief update on how I'm planning on motorizing this plane. I do plan on motorizing many planes from now on, like the 787 and some other small planes. So that's all I really have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and that's all I really have for this one. Bye for now.